to our first escape room together. And do you think we're gonna get it?
I think so.
Yeah?
I think we're gonna get it. The record. The record is 27.5 minutes.
All right,
I think it's gonna take us like, give or take,
I'm scared.
8-9 minutes.
They make me anxious.
If we don't beat the record, it's coming.
We'll see.
You're probably gonna do a little work.
We finished the room in 49 minutes.
49 minutes.
I'm proud of her.
Him
But
too. She did all the work.
we did get clues though, but
Only like
hey,
three.
three.
Did they help out a lot?
They did help out a lot. But we did great. And we'll have to do it again.
We'll do it again.
Yay!
We'll beat the record.
49 minutes. Winner shot.
Celebratory shot.
Celebratory shot. Okay, let's
You escaped.
we escaped.
Oh. Well, we didn't get our photo, but hey.
We'll upload.
We'll upload it. I'll contact again.
Definitely not. Sorry, Lauren. Also forgot to mention that the room was Indiana Jones themed, and it had like 3 rooms,
Yeah, it was
which we did
pretty
not know
crazy.
at all.
We thought at one point a huge rock was gonna come down and chase us, but thankfully it didn't.
And we survived, and we got out, and we did
Now
not.
we eat pasta.
Now we eat pasta. So, the book Atomic Habits. I saw this book on TikTok and everybody was raving about it, and then I looked it up and so many great reviews, so I was like, you know what? I think I should get the book and read it and try to make some real changes to myself. I got this book back in November of last year, and I wanted to implement reading at least 30 minutes a day, every day. And I wanted to do that with this book, but I only read about 40 pages in, and I haven't touched it since. But that's why we're here today, and that's why I'm making this video, to keep myself accountable, to really start making real changes within myself and in my life. One of the more obvious habits I try to implement is going to the gym consistently. I started working out for the very first time in 2019, and since 2019 I would work out very inconsistently. I'd be able to do very good for like 3-4 months. I think the max was probably like 4 months, and then I'd get injured or I'd go on a trip, and then after the trip and come back and then completely just fall off of working out. And then it would take a really long time for me to get back in the groove, and it was just a constant cycle of doing that. I just couldn't really just consistently go. And the gym is one of the things that I want to be passionate about, to put in the hard work and really challenge myself and push myself, but it's very hard. And so at the very beginning of the book, he talks about the plateau of Latin potential. Oh my god, I can't say that word. We think like progress is linear, but in reality there's the valley of disappointment, where you feel discouraged because you feel like you're not getting any results from it, you're not seeing any progress being made, and then you end up quitting. But if you just pushed a little harder and kept going, then eventually you're going to go right through that wall, and then there's a whole other world on the other side that you didn't even know about. And that's because you just end up quitting at the valley of disappointment. And I feel like for most of 2022, I was stuck in that valley of disappointment. But I feel like I'm slowly getting over that valley of disappointment and starting to feel good about going to the gym consistently. Before I can even learn how to successfully implement new habits into my life, I have to finish the book, because this book is going to teach me how to successfully implement habits. So what I'm going to do now is keep reading this book, no more negative self-talk, don't give up so easily, and do things that will improve my life quality and my mental self and my physical self, because why wouldn't we want to be the best version of ourselves? And it also took a lot out of me to get my camera on, to record, to talk about this, because I was feeling very unmotivated about filming, and I started comparing myself to other people on YouTube and their content, but I can't do that anymore because that isn't gonna get me anywhere. So I'm glad I sat down today and did this. And if you made it this far into the video, thank you for listening to me talk. And the week isn't over yet because it's Friday. We still have tomorrow, Saturday. We still have tonight. And we'll just continue on with the rest of the video. Do one of y'all tell us what we're doing today?
No, we're doing game night, a little bit of alcohol.
And it's funny because I called Mason this morning and we said no drinks, but here we are. Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
And then Blue is just right there. They're talking about us being picky.
You're talking about, y'all are just opposites, man.
Like at Torchy's, he got the steak tacos with cheese. That's it. Not even like
Then she'll order the Mr. Orange, be like, add lettuce, tomato, and
Jalapenos.
Jalapenos. And
Diablo, they forgot my Diablo sauce.
so one of them's taking off things and the other's adding it.
I came in second, Antonio first, Steph fourth, Zerk third.
Okay, so we're at Dollar Tree getting Hayden's birthday balloons for her surprise. And then me and Antonio, or actually this is Antonio's idea, to get a jumbo egg and we put a dinosaur in it to represent excision and give it to her. The balloon got away and there was no string on it. We only have 2 balloons left now. Happy birthday, Hayden!
So, it's our friend Hayden's birthday. While we were at the store, Dollar General, not a sponsor, we saw this, and since Easter is approaching, happy birthday, Mom. My name's Antonio Reyes. This is me. Love me or hate me. And we saw this Easter egg. It's just a random dinosaur. We went to T-Rex. We really hyped it up right now. So we got the T-Rex, we got the egg. Big T-Rex. His name's Tiger.
Tiger. So we finally made it to Sunday at the end of the week, and all I want to do is just sleep and binge watch TV and just do absolutely nothing. I just finished Ginny and Georgia 2 days ago, and before that I finished all 8 seasons of Game of Thrones in 4 weeks, which I know is absolutely crazy. Every free moment that I had, I just had my phone glued to me just watching Game of Thrones, and eventually next thing I knew I just finished the whole show in a month. Which is why I know that binge watching TV is really bad for me, and it's so easy for me to just lay there and just spend the whole day just watching TV. But because I don't have a show right now to watch, this is good. This means that I will go and get things done. Although I did spend this weekend, Friday and Saturday, hanging out with friends, going out and drinking, I shouldn't let what I did this weekend affect me today. Yes, I do feel mentally and socially drained, and I did sleep in till 12:30 today, but I am determined to have a great productive Sunday. In order for me to make real changes and implement healthy habits, I feel like days like this are what really matters. The days where you feel like you don't want to do anything at all, because if I just push myself to get A, B, and C done, then I know at the end of the day, I'm gonna feel so good and proud of myself for pushing through when initially I had no energy or motivation to do it at all. I know that some days are going to be a lot harder to get the day going, to be productive, but if I just consistently push myself to show up for me, then eventually I will break through and be where I want in life, mentally and physically, with myself. And if you're watching this, I hope you're having a great day today and you got your stuff done, showed up for yourself, and overall, you're amazing. So don't forget that.